evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years for a much-anticipated main event. 4 rounds of heavyweight action. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Mr. Untouchable's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. Lennox Lewis is really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
And there's the opening bell. Round number 1, scheduled for 4. This one is expected to be a thriller. Lennox Lewis has that knockout power in both hands, and he's facing a guy tonight that will test that chin of Lennox's.
Well, you know, the trainers will always tell you, sooner or later, those other guys you're fighting, they have this terrible habit of hitting your back. Well, tonight, Lewis is going to have to show that he has the habit of defense, how to deal with that end of the deal.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mr. Untouchable. Halfway through round number 1.
You need to keep that head moving.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Nice work on the right hand by Lewis. Right to the body.
Keep working the jab.
Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Very nice defensive guard there. Mr. Untouchable's last round, to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside, you're lost. You need a map to find your way. He needs a map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Okay, listen. Body and head, body and head. Double up on your punches. Body, then head.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Not precise at all by Mr. Untouchable. got hit, but he sends it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Back to the body.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, what a whiff by Lewis.
Nice, nice.
Lewis is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Lewis is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Double up your punches.
10 clicks of the talk. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
But we have to throw more than this guy. We can pull ahead right now, but we gotta fight. You gotta keep going. You gotta do it right now.
And we are back underway, another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Solid hook. Lewis is on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Great hook to the head that time. Lewis is putting forth a great combination there. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Lennox Lewis. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Blocks the headshot. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Mr. Untouchable. Coming to the half, Mr. Untouchable's crushed by a big right hand.
Come on, now, let's go. Shake that off.
Right to the belt line. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Lewis's punch is far off the target. Nice, sharp, fundamentally sound hook right there, and it served him well. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Lennox Lewis. Mr. Untouchable's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He's doing a really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient.
Did you see that? Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Comes to an end.
Throwing your punches, put your hands at that.
We got it.
You good? Okay, now focus. Now focus. Now, come on.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Listen, I don't want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
We'll get him. We'll get him.
4. The last go-round for these two is underway. Solid left hand to the head. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Goes up top with a right hand.
Nice work, nice work.
Nice block by Lewis. Lewis has been hurt by that shot. He was stunned, now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Keep working the jab. Good, good. Stay busy, stay busy.
Time is of the essence now. We've reached the halfway point of this final round. Parries that punch intended for the head. Lennox Lewis is showing us that he is willing to stick with the game plan. But Teddy, that game plan saw him knocked down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him?
You know, in some ways I tell him good, because you have to go with what you have. You know, you can't completely change. That's not possible in the course of the fight. You are who you are. So it's not the game plan necessarily, Joe, or the style that's wrong. It's the execution of the game plan. That has to be done better.
Scores up top with a left. Lewis is throwing punches out there that may cost him dearly, because these are perfect and primed to be countered.
Yeah, they are. They're a little too fat. And when they're a little bit too fat, guess what? The butcher's going to come over and he's going to cut that fat off. Oh, well, his opponent's going to throw in between them.
The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Mr. Untouchable's your winner by unanimous decision. All 3 judges giving it to him.
I didn't agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.